wavy hair, okay? So you can see straight away, we don't have all the products documented here. So the lighter the hair, the less weight you want to put in it is what I'll say to you first of all. But before we talk about, I suppose, the curl product we're recommending to put in here, I just want you to take note of detoxifying mud mask there. Again, we have mentioned it because this will prepare the hair to receive the service more readily. I'm not insisting on it, but just think of any client that you have with curly hair. They tend to put an awful lot of product in there. So there may be a buildup of product before you introduce them to this line. And I suppose if you want them to receive this product and to get the best out of it, I do like to use a detox before I start. But as I say, it's not necessary. And again, if you need any more information on detoxifying mud mask, you can find a tutorial on that up on our page. Okay, so once we have done the detox, what we recommend here for cleansing is enhancing low shampoo. For a treatment service, enhancing conditioner. And for a leave-in service, defining cream. Okay, now this is all documented, like I said, on our technical guideline chart, and how and when to use it is also documented. And third of all, for gloss, we have Cristalli di Seta. Again, you will notice we didn't mention Manchetti oil here because we're talking about finer hair with just a wave, and I feel the Manchetti may be a little bit too heavy in this case. Okay, now remember, it's only a recommendation is what we're doing here. And then you will notice that we have mentioned a couple of Style Story products that is suitable again for this hair type. And of course, for refresh, your reactivating spray is ideal. Okay, so next of all, we're still talking about our curl refining service, but this time we're talking about medium to fine hair, but 3A to 3C, which again is your curly hair. So curly, we're talking about ringlets or even slightly kind of slightly spirally, okay? So again, we have recommended you start with detox. For cleansing, again, our enhancing low shampoo. This time for treatment, enhancing conditioner, but we do recommend that you add a couple of pumps of your multi-benefit oil. Again, when you refer to the chart, it will recommend that you rinse this out. It is also possible to leave in depending on the weight that's in the hair, okay? So again, your leave-in product here at this time is your defining cream. And for gloss, we will now recommend multi-benefit oil because remember, the curlier the hair, the more nourishment it may need. Again, you can see we have recommended some Style Stories products suitable for this curl type. And of course, your refresh, so your reactivating spray there again, just to revive those curls. Okay, so the next service we talk about is the curls nourishing service. Again, the hint is inside in the title, so nourishment for curly hair. So this time we are talking about medium to thick hair. So 2A to 2C is referring to wavy hair again, okay? So of course, starting with our detox, cleansing, again, they're advising you can use hydrating co-wash on this thickness of hair, but obviously you're going to use your co-wash after you have used, I suppose, or introduced the client to the enhancing low shampoo, and then you can suggest the co-wash up to 3 times in between using this shampoo. Treatment service here, enhancing mask. Leave-in conditioner, this time we can advise you can use the enhancing conditioner as a leave-in, and then your gloss multi-benefit oil. Again, we have a recommendation for Style Stories, and your refresh is your reactivating spray. So what I will say on this note, guys, remember, you know your client best. This is just more prescriptive recommendations, but as I say, you know best. Okay, so next of all, I'm going to take it through the curl nourishing service for medium thick hair, 3A to 3C, which is curly hair, you're talking spirally, ringlety hair again. So yes, we start with our detoxifying mud mask, again, hydrating co-wash in between the shampoo. Remember, using your co-wash up to 3 times, but you can use it every second time either, in between your enhancing low shampoo. Next of all, for treatment, we're encouraging to use the enhancing mask, this time again mixed with the multi-benefit oil. You will see the advice on the technical guideline chart to leave this in for 5 minutes plus, then rinse. And again, your leave-in service will be the enhancing conditioner, your gloss service being the multi-benefit oil, our recommendation again for Style Stories products, and again your refresh, your reactivating spray. Okay, so last of all, I'm going to take you through the Coily service for very curly hair. So you're talking 4A to 4C. You will notice this time we say prep is our multi-benefit oil. Now again, for more information, refer to your technical guideline chart. But what we mean by that here is you will apply this to the middle ends and ends for up to 30 minutes. Just leave it there on the hair just so it can absorb as much hydration as possible. Once you have that done and she has been using the Enhancing Glow shampoo, we can recommend for this hair type the Hydrating Co-Wash again, Treatment Service Enhancing Mask with Multi-Benefit Oil, your leave-in at this stage Defining Cream, and again your gloss, your Multi-Benefit Oil. Your Style Stories as recommended, and your refresh will be your reactivating spray. Okay, so I have a couple of questions that's come in via Instagram, so I'm just going to run one or two of them by you, but if there's anything else, you guys can email us or contact us via any of these platforms at any stage. So just let me refer to a couple of those questions there now. So one question here is, does curly hair need a specific cut or a treatment service? Again, different curl patterns will have different rules. So I will always say determine the curl type first and then discuss the client's desires. Okay, so it's to build up that rapport with the client, see what they're looking for, see how they manage the hair at home themselves and what their expectations are. Is Semi di Lino curl suitable for all curly hair types? Yes, guys, again, as discussed, after going through the different services, we have, I suppose, broken down what product is most suitable for what curl type. So yes, absolutely. You have plenty of clients who have so many products for curly hair. They obviously don't use all of them, but you can now recommend what is best for their curl type. Okay, so another question here. Can I combine the curls range with other Semi di Lino lines? Yes, absolutely. As we have always advised, Semi di Lino is a very bespoke range, so I will advise you will choose your shampoo according to the condition of the scalp and choose your conditioner or your treatment according to the condition of the hair fiber. So for example, if you had a client who had a dandruff issue, you would by all means advise the rebalancing shampoo for dry or oily dandruff conditions, and then you would continue with the curls line, okay? Again, how do you advise to dry curly hair? Okay, so our new microfiber towel, it's absolutely lovely. It's ideal for curly hair. So we will always advise that you dry from the bottom up very gently and don't over dry or don't cause any friction. And that will give you the best possible curl once you follow the guidelines and use the prescribed product for the curl type. Okay, that's just a couple of questions that come in. But like I said, if you have any more, you can contact us on any of these forums here. Okay, so hopefully that was nice and informative for you. And thanks for listening. Okay, chat to you again soon.